Embrazen is more than just a wine brand. It's a bit of history. Vice President for Marketing for Treasury Wine Estates, Patty Montano, is here today to explain the story behind the new wine brand. Patty, we are loving this wine around here. Tell us a little bit more about it.
I am absolutely thrilled to tell you about Embrazen. Embrazen is a wine that embraces the incredible brazen women who had the courage to challenge convention. And we are honoring 3 women on our bottles. Would you like to hear more about these women?
Yes, of course, show us.
Sure. So on our Cabernet, we have natural-born adventurer and journalist Nellie Bly. But instead of hearing me tell her story, if you download the Living Wine Labels app, you can hear it directly from Nellie herself.
I told my editor I wanted to circle the globe in less than 80 days. Impossible, he said. You're a woman. No one but a man can do this. I told him I could, and I would. And I did, with 8 days to spare.
In addition to Nellie, we also have Josephine Baker on our red blend. And Baker was an African-American activist and entertainer who refused to perform for segregated audiences. She was also a spy for the French Resistance. And on our Chardonnay, Celia Cruz comes to life. And in an industry previously dominated by men, Cruz achieved 23 best-selling gold albums and was the most successful Latin artist of the 20th century.
So you all have a special campaign going on, right?
Absolutely. So on Women's Equality Day, we are inviting women to take up the torch from trailblazers of the past to ignite new paths forward. And to do this, you go to Embrazen.com and you nominate the incredible women who are driving change in your communities. And in March, on International Women's Day, we will award one game changer $25,000 to help her further her cause.
And why did Embrazen decide to do this?
Absolutely. So it all started when we were chatting at the office, and I am lucky enough to work alongside some very talented women. And we noticed that in the wine aisle in particular, when brands are trying to target female consumers, they seem to be very pink-washed or submissive or floral. And we looked around the room, and that's just not how we see ourselves. So we thought, wouldn't it be great to create a brand that had real substance behind it, that celebrated powerful women at a time in our world and in our country where women's voices are more important than ever. And that's how Embrazen was born.
Okay, well, we will check out the website Embrazen.com for more information. We certainly appreciate you being here today.
Please join us in taking up the torch and raising a glass to shatter expectations. Thank you so much.